This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Groovy Urgenza. We're getting some more information following a deadly shooting in southwest Atlanta. It happened on Camilla Street, not very far from Booker T. Washington High School. 4 men in a dark-colored car drove up to somebody unloading groceries, and we're told they opened fire. Police tell us they then allegedly went through the victim's car and fled the scene. The victim's not been identified right now. We are staying on top of this for you. One person is in custody after firing several shots in Atlantic Station. It happened late last night in the area of 17th Street near the Publix grocery store. Police tell us the man fired shots at a vehicle in the area, but nobody was hit. The suspect was arrested without incident. Starting today, new speed detection devices will be activated in the city of South Fulton. It comes after the city had 22,000 speeding violations in school zones in the first week of school. The speed limit in that area, 25 miles per hour when the lights are flashing, and it's 45 miles per hour when they're not. Those who do not slow down could face a $125 fine. And Georgia's getting a major boost in its fight against COVID-19. Governor Kemp says our state just received a shipment of more than 200,000 rapid COVID-19 testing kits from the federal government. The governor also says Georgia's coronavirus numbers are looking more encouraging. However, he says we've got to continue to wear masks, keep our social distance, wash our hands, and now get the flu vaccine.
We've been able to keep businesses open. Most kids have been able to return to schools, and people have been able to go about their lives in a smart, responsible way. But that is only sustainable if we continue to do our part moving forward.
State Farm Arena is gearing up to become a voting venue for the presidential election ahead of early voting. It's going to be tripling its voting machines from 100 to 300. Staff is also going to be added. Georgia has hit a new record high registration level. As of October 6th, our state had more than 7 million registered voters. That number went up by 600,000 since November of 2018. The final numbers are expected to be higher as the counties continue to process registration applications. Early voting starts October 12th. It ends on October 30th. Starting tomorrow, Regal cinemas will be closed across the country. The Regal started reopening most of its 778 theaters worldwide in July after closing for several months during the pandemic. But last month, they reported a loss of more than $1.5 billion in the first half of 2020. Regal is the second largest cinema chain in the country after AMC with more than 500 theaters. We're watching what's happening with Hurricane Delta and also our own forecast. Let's get over to meteorologist Rodney Harris for that.
Hey, Kavir, today's forecast is going to be great again in Metro Atlanta. We got 2 more days of dry weather in Atlanta, 84 degrees for Thursday afternoon. You will notice an increase in cloud cover, but again, it will stay dry. On Friday, it's down to 77 degrees, more clouds Friday, 20% chance of an isolated shower, mainly west of Atlanta, but it's not impossible. And then scattered rain for Saturday and Sunday. Not a ton of rain, so not a complete washout this weekend, but scattered rain each day this weekend with highs in the 70s. And then we get a cold front that'll move in on Tuesday. Up until then, I'm going to keep your rain chances in the forecast to start next week, but we will start to dry things out by next Wednesday.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Home, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.